Greetings and welcome to the Sports Card Ripping Teacher. You're probably wondering, hey, where's your plaque? Don't worry, it's right here. When I go up to Mrs. Hicks's room later on to touch base with those fourth graders, I'm going to bring it up and then I'll put it on the wall of my classroom because my wife said you're not going to hang it up in our living room. Alrighty, I was wrong about the Vikings, and I'm not disappointed about that, but I do need to clear the air a little bit. Jax was a little bit, I guess, maybe annoyed with patience and fishing. Now, to go fishing, like, he wants to go all the time. He is not very patient, but once he gets out there, I mean, Jax and I will be out there for hours on end and never get bored, never get, we need to do something else. Like, he could spend all day out there. He has the best patience for a fisherman, that's for sure. All right, class is in session. Today is Friday, October 25th. It is lesson number 51, and shout out to God is Great and all the kids at the hospital because today's lesson goes out to Ichiro. That's right, one of the greatest baseball players of all time. And in a 19-year career, he had 3,089 hits, 780 RBIs, finished with a 311 average and 117 home runs. And I think other people will agree it was just great. He was able to finish his career with the Seattle Mariners. 1964, Jim Marshall was running the wrong way. And kids make mistakes in sports. I would say, well, what about Jim Marshall? I'm like, what do you mean Jim Marshall? I mean, kids these days don't have the VHS of the NFL bloopers. Do yourself a favor and send your kid the link on YouTube maybe. I don't know, but professionals make mistakes all the time. And yes, Jim Marshall did run the wrong way. And do you believe in miracles? Well, yes, we do with the Olympic team because in 1954, Mike Eruzione was born. Also, shout out, yesterday I was picking up Riggins and I had my phone with me and very soft, and one of the workers was like, hey, what are you listening to? I'm listening to 3 Card Thursday. It's a sport card channel. I was like, oh, really? I collect sports cards as well. And then one other guy, he came over. We started talking. I'm like, if you want to listen in right now, Zach Sports Cards and Collections, 3 Card Thursday. But if you're interested in downtowns, tomorrow, the Sports Card Ripping Teacher is going downtown hunting. So if they check it out, shout out to you guys. You have a perfect PetSmart store. Let's go downtown hunting. All right, we got 3 tries at it today, folks. I got my day started off in a perfect way listening to Barry Berry. He's been going live and just kind of throwing out the positivity in there. No matter how positive we are, we just need those little reminders sometimes. And it was a great way to start my day. Although Riggins, who I was walking with, he did not like the rain. And he wanted to go back home every second of the way. Hidden potential, Bijan Robinson, rookie card right there. They got a big matchup against the Bucks, I think, this week, and Chris Carter. And when I saw that Chris Carter card yesterday, I always think of Chris Carter being blocked by Reggie White, or Chris Carter trying to block Reggie White, and Reggie threw him like 15 yards downfield. Nice try, buddy, in trying to block the Minister of Defense. But some guys this way, they maybe would just ran the other direction. Jair Alexander shutting down Stephon Diggs over the weekend. Clayton Tune, Arizona Cardinals. Rashee Rice. Should be a good matchup against the Raiders this weekend. I feel like it'd probably be the first week that the Raiders just kind of ball out, maybe score 30-some points, just really get after it. Also, I feel like the Raiders will score some points. The game's not going to be really close, but I think they'll score a few points with those rivals going on this weekend. Wildcat will probably tell me I'm wrong, though. They're going to shut them out. We'll see, but I did say that they were going to win. All right, last chance for a downtown, by golly. Adam Thielen, Jonathan Mingo, Hunter Renfrow, and finally, Jamal Williams. Shout out to Pick 6 cards there. And Jamal Williams, he was a great Packer. He was just, fun to listen to, fun to be around. And, he was always itching to get out of the post-game interviews. Like, he was very polite and everything. He's like, I just want to go home and play Pokemon. Class is dismissed.